Hello everyone, JRDL96 here with a brand new reaction. As you can tell by the title, it's another Jacksepticeye video, and this one is pretty fascinating, and I think it was probably expected because he announced this like a couple weeks ago, that he was doing another one of those, you know, big charity live stream events at the end of the year, the Thankmas like related stuff, having everybody involved, etc. So that was obviously expected, but he was gonna announce the details on October 10th. And the ego theorists saw that as, oh, that's Auntie's birthday, by the way. Why don't you why not announce something ego related? Which I don't think was the case. I think it just happened to be coincidental. But maybe he probably just thought that it would be hilarious to do it on that day. I have no idea. So the biggest creator collab of the year, or whatever it's called. So I wonder what the details are, and what charity he's probably going to aim for. Because I think last year it was like something related to, you know, the World Health Organization. I believe, I'm not 100% sure. But anyways, let's just get right into it. So without further ado, let's react to this video, shall we?
For the sickest, most intense, biggest creator event of the year. Again? I keep trying to figure out fun ways of introing videos, and I haven't nailed it yet, okay? For the last couple of years, we've been doing an event called Thankmas, which hopefully a lot of you know by now. Hopefully the word is spreading. The name of Thankmas is going around because we've put an insane amount of work into trying to get that name out there. So hopefully people know what that is. But if you don't, I'll hit you with a refresher. What Thankmas basically is an event that we do at the end of every year where we try and raise funds for an organization. Now, instead of doing it in the typical method where I would stream and try and get everybody to come and donate to my stream and raise funds that way, Thankmas is a collective effort of anybody on the internet that wants to help. So whether you're a creator, a celebrity, an influencer, whatever title you go by, even somebody who just watches somebody's videos and feels like you have no audience of your own, you can all help out, because what Thankmas does is engaging as many communities as we can all at once for everybody to go out and do their own streams and push towards this one common goal. I figured that the best way of raising money is to have everybody do their own mini goals within this bigger goal, because if I do one stream and try and get a ton of people involved and come onto my stream, it's not going to raise as much money. It's just one point of contact versus
everything
1,000 points of contact, or 2,000, or I can't even remember how many we had last year. It was crazy. So this year we're doing the same thing again. I have a page up and ready to go, thankmas.tiltify.com. You can go and register your URLs now. You can go register your campaigns. You can go get all that stuff set up. You can sign up to get notifications for it, all that good stuff, so that when the time comes, we will all be ready to stream at the same time. Right now, our plan is to do it at December 11th. That is going to be Thankmas Day this year. Write it in your diaries. Everybody get ready, because it's going to be a huge day. I've already reached out to a ton of creators. I plan on doing much, much more. So if you're a creator who's watching this and I haven't reached out to you, please try and get in touch. Or at least just go to the link in the description to help out.
Because I'm going to that wrestling event.
What I wanted to do with Thankmas this year was even crazier, because last year when we did it, we raised a ton of money. I set my goal for this channel to be $500,000, and we ended up almost tripling that up to 1.4 million.
Jesus Christ!
Just here with this community,
just with him.
But then everybody else doing their own streams, activating, engaging their audiences, and doing their own Thankmas streams within this big umbrella. We raised $4.9 million over the space of a week, which is an insane amount of money.
$5 million.
But we're going even bigger. This year,
oh boy,
we're going to more than double that goal to $10 million.
Oh God!
Now I know what you're thinking, Jack. Have you gone insane? But maybe a little. He's good when it comes to raising money for charity.
But it's not just him; it's a bunch of everybody else
who are helping people who are experiencing homelessness. And as we know, with the couple of years that we've had, it's already extremely difficult for people financially, economically, socially over the last couple of years with everything that's been going on with the pandemic. But aside of this, that I feel like is getting overlooked are the people experiencing homelessness. And I felt like that it's such it's such a big issue in the world right now, and it's something that a lot of us know about, a lot of us have seen firsthand, that I wanted to put our hat into the ring and figure out some sort of solution to help. What New Story do are 3D print houses out of concrete, which I didn't know was a thing, which is insane. We all know 3D printers
print out of
things at home, but you can scale that up to build houses. And they have some incredible pioneering technology to help out with that. And the coolest thing about it is that every $10,000 that we raise is a new house. Is a fully fledged built house.
Wow.
To be able to build a house for $10,000 in this day and age is absolutely wild.
Usually houses go up for
is to raise $10 million to build 1,000 houses for 1,000 families.
Wow.
Now, I know how big of an ask this is, so this is my video announcing that it's happening. We're announcing it early because I want to try and get as many people involved as I can.
Yeah,
I have so many
enough time out there to really start, promoting it.
And all of you, I need your help as well, because this is not just me doing a charity stream and trying to raise money with you guys in this audience.
No, it's just everyone else.
Everybody on the internet to know what's happening. So
on social media and
take this time
every platform,
to go off
Twitch,
and spread
YouTube.
the word of Thankmas. Keep spreading it until December 11th. I'm going to keep pushing it in my videos. I'm going to keep talking about it because we all know I could say a thing a million times in videos and there's still going to be people at the end of the day who still don't know what is happening. So I'm going to keep pushing it. I'm going to keep spamming that out as much as I can until that date and getting people involved, because the more people we get involved, the more audiences that they have and the more people that we can get involved in this, the more money that we can raise. I'm just one guy with our audience here. I don't think I could raise $10 million on my own unless I sat here for
that is impossible for somebody
so please
to do
spread the word about Thankmas. Reach out to your favorite creators, let them know it's happening. There's a ton of creators I know who always want to help out and always want to raise money for a good cause. They just have no idea where to start.
Yes.
And I feel like Thankmas, getting into that holiday spirit and getting into that giving, generous mood, I feel like that's the perfect place to put your efforts. So please, check out the link in the description. It's going to have a bunch of information. And again, I'm going to keep talking about this more and more as time goes on, but please, I need all of your help to spread the word about it, because I feel like I can't do this on my own. I'm not going to do this on my own. I need your help. So if you take anything else away from this video, just watch this section. Thankmas is a creator-driven charity event that we're trying to do. Instead of everybody coming onto my stream to try and raise money that way, I want everybody to do their own streams where they raise a little goal within the bigger goal. Or you can just push to the bigger goal as well if you want to. We have it set up that it's fairly easy to get started. All you have to do is register for it and set up the page. And then on December 11th is when it will start. And then everybody can start raising money all together, and I feel like $10 million should be a very achievable goal. We also have some big surprises. I also have some big things that are happening within the stream that I'm very excited about. We just can't talk about it yet.
No.
So look forward to that towards the end of the year. I'm so glad that Thankmas is back. I'm so glad that we keep doing this. It blew me away last year how many people just got involved with it, how much the term Thankmas had spread and how much the event had actually spread. So go out there, make it your own. Make it your own stream, make it your own event. It doesn't even have to be a stream, a video, a post, anything that you do best, anything that your talents allow you to do, and anything that you want to do, you can use them to raise money. I feel like there's so much good that can be done in the world. All you need to do is focus people's efforts, and it can happen, and that's what we're trying to do with Thankmas. So thank you very much. Again, please spread the word around. I keep saying that, but it's really important to me that because our goal is so huge, it's going to need
$10 million
to get this done. So I'm trusting in you guys. We can do it. We've always done great things for charity on this channel. We've raised over $6 million total already, just here. Imagine what we can do.
Probably in the last few years, even the last 2 years.
Thank you guys so much for watching. Again, check out the description for more information, and I'll see you when I see you. Whenever. I don't know how to end videos either.
Oh my goodness. It was what it was. So he announces the, obvious, thing called the Thankmas charity event that he has been doing the last few years. where, you know, but I think it was last year in particular that started this whole, it wasn't just Jacksepticeye doing it, it was everyone else on, you know, YouTube or Twitch or whatever. Like every influencer and celebrity, you know, like would try to get involved and try to raise a lot of money. With this one in particular is going to be the more fascinating one, because last year's event they raised nearly $5 million total. He raised, like, I think he raised 1.4 million. That's what I think he said, but that is a lot of. I think that's like the biggest amount of money he has raised ever in any stream charity stream he's done on his own. But in total, they were like, I think even Ethan raised over $500,000. You know, Crane Gameplays, he raised over $500,000, and get this, I get it. He hasn't probably had any time to do any of that, but there was this thing where he said that he would dye his hair completely white if they reached that goal. Now, I don't know if, like, I'm pretty sure he still gets asked about that all the time still, but he's said and said, look, it'll happen when, you know, all the pandemic stuff is, you know, loosened, etc. But I don't know. It is what it is. But this year's charity is New Story. It's a Y Combinator-backed nonprofit who sources new solutions like 3D printing to help teams everywhere build better, faster, and more cost-effective homes. To date, they have built more than 2,300 homes across Haiti, El Salvador, Bolivia, and Mexico for families living on less than $10 a day. New Story, I think there's 1.6 billion people who lack adequate housing across the world. Unfortunately, traditional methods of building will never catch up to the problem. Like, I can totally understand, like, you know, houses in Haiti, you know, especially in the last, like, even down in the Bahamas down there, because lately they've been hit with hurricane after hurricane, and even, like, Haiti, for example, the earthquake that hit over a decade ago, I don't think they have fully recovered from that. You know, Mexico in some places, you know, they get hit with earthquakes too, as well, and probably their housing is not as, you know, the best compared to, like, you know, somewhere like New York City or, you know, the bigger cities, major markets. So their goal, for the goal for this Thankmas event, which runs from December 1st to December 14th, you could create your own Thankmas fundraiser, make a donation, or help spread the word using hashtag Thankmas. So from December 1st to the 14th will be the whole Thankmas fundraiser. So that's going to be interesting. And their goal, total goal, is $10 million total. Sean is going to be doing his charity event on December 11th, which is a Saturday. If I'm not, yeah, I had to do like, I'm trying to do it in my head, you know, what day it was. Yes, it's a Saturday. It's a Saturday, December 11th, because December 8th is a Wednesday, and the reason why I know that is because I'm going to that All Elite Wrestling event that day, so I already know that date in particular, so I had to do the math in my head. Thursday's the 9th, Friday's the 10th, 11th is Saturday. So he's doing a charity stream on the Saturday. So that's going to be interesting. You know, like, how much money he's going to have, what his goal is going to be, will still be up for debate. I don't know. But lately, for me, like, you're probably going to be wondering, like, are you going to get involved? Like, you're probably wondering that. I would love to. Honestly, I think it would be the best opportunity for me, because I've said this a lot over the years. I've always wanted to do, like, my own charity stream in some way, knowing that most likely, even though my audience is probably not as massive compared to the other guys like Sean or Mark or Felix or even Ethan for that matter, like, I remember looking back at Mark's, you know, older, like, back in, like, 2012, and, you know, looking back at his, you know, original charity streams he did, his goals were probably at least like maybe $1,000, $2,000, $500, or just 200, 2,000, 3,000, like $4,000. Granted, his audience is not massive, because you don't want to go in there expecting to raise $100,000 with like 2,000 subscribers. That could take a long time, but you want to start off slow. So that's probably what that was like my, idea going into if I was going to go into any of these charity streams. I would start off with a low goal and start from there. And as we grow, as I grow my audience, then the goal is going to increase each time. So I've been debating, like, ever since he announced the Thankmas thing on Twitter like a couple weeks ago, I've been even for the last few years, I've been thinking about doing a charity live stream in some way. And granted, I don't know how I'm going to do that, but I've been trying to think of maybe, hey, I'll, stream on Twitch, playing games or whatever and stuff like that, or, just do something. Like, try to do something that is worth trying. Because I think even if you don't have the best equipment on the planet to be the best, you got to start off as very small. You got to start off small with what you got. So I don't know. I've been really debating with myself and trying to figure out, like, what's the best way to do it. What is the best way I could possibly do this? So I've been thinking about maybe this is the year for me that I should start doing a charity live stream. So I don't know yet fully what date or how much we're gonna rate that my goal is gonna be, but I think I gotta start. Well, obviously it's gonna be in like at least $1,000 range. Like, you gotta start off small. Like, I don't care if it's like anything. Like, hell, I will spread it around across even my family, my friends and my social media groups, let everybody know, hey, I'm doing this charity event, blah, 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 blah. I like, just word of mouth, I think, is what makes an event like Thankmas very successful. Hence why it was such a success last year when they raised nearly $5 million. Combined, all with everybody else involved. So there's no question that I will be been thinking maybe I should start doing a charity stream like, I should probably, throw myself into the mix and try to raise money myself for this. But I don't know. It's still up in the air. I've been really thinking about it lately in the last year, even the last few years, doing even any kind of a charity stream for any of charity. I've been thinking about that for a long time, and I just didn't know where to begin and when would be the right time to do it. Because I am limited to what I have, and usually like something like streaming, with a crappy ass computer is probably not the wisest thing, because it would probably tend to crash because it can't handle all that. So I have no idea. I've been really debating with myself maybe if I should even do it in the last few years. But I think maybe now with my newer computer I have, maybe I can do it. I don't know. But I'll let you know. I'll probably put out a video confirming it or whatever if I'm going to do an event. But keep your eyes peeled just in case. I've been thinking maybe doing a stream on that day. I don't know how, like, the minimum I'll probably, stream for is probably 6 hours. That's probably how long I'll stream for, is stream at least 6 hours to do a charity event like this. Like, I've been thinking, like, maybe what games could I play? Hey, I could probably play, some of the games on my Switch. I could probably play something on my computer. Stuff like that, but I just gotta first start streaming on Twitch to get the, I gotta start streaming on Twitch. You know what I mean? Hence why I made that reference in that 10 years video I made like a month ago. I made that reference, hey, you should do streaming. You should start streaming, dude, and you start raising money for stuff. That was like a a goal and probably like a little seed plant that I made to perhaps maybe lead to what could happen next for me. You know, like stuff like that. I have no idea. But anyways, I've rambled on long enough about this. So overall, I'm really excited to see, you know, Sean doing another one of these events, the Thankmas event, you know, charity event, and trying to raise a lot more money compared to what they raised a lot last year. So I'm looking forward to that. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed today's reaction. We do have, I think, one more video right now at the time of filming this from Sean, which actually surprised me that he even made a video on. And that is him playing Power Wash Simulator. So I think that's going to be interesting seeing him, you know, how he approaches that and stuff like that. So be on the lookout for that. And we got to do the I Am Fish video from Mark. And then we have to do the 2 3 scary game videos that Mark just put out in the last week or so. So anyways, hope you guys enjoyed. If you did, hit the like button, subscribe, share this video with your friends. Be sure to ring that bell to be part of the notification squad. Be sure to check out my Instagram because I make collabs on Markiplier. Jacksepticeye, myself. I also reenact with cosplays on there, so go check it out. And be sure to check out my Tumblr and my Discord in the description as well. So until next time, JRDL96 signing out, and I will see you guys in the next video. Peace!